Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for wedding planning service. Let's suppose I'm a wedding planner and to promote my business, I'm using Facebook lead ads. And now I want that as soon as a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of that same lead should be added in my Google Sheets. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets. And because they do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now, Pabbly Connect works on two principles, trigger and action. So here we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. And we will connect both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add wedding planning business leads to Google Sheets. Let's suppose I'm having a wedding planning business where I provide wedding planning, organizing and venue decoration services. And to promote my business, I'm also running an ad campaign on Facebook page. And now I want that as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead for my wedding planning business, automatically I want to create a record of that same lead in my Google Sheets. For this, I'm going to create an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect where I'm going to connect my Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets in such a way that as soon as a new lead will be generated from Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of that same lead will be added in my Google Sheets. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect. After coming here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create the automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here on the dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created. And we can also create folders here to save them. As you can find, I have multiple folders over here. I have created all of them in order to save my workflows accordingly here on the dashboard. We will click on this create workflow option in order to create a new workflow. So let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for wedding planning. Alright, now after giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save the workflow. So from the drop down, I'm going to select this Facebook lead ads automation folder and let's click on create. As we have done that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts of this entire automation where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Now let's suppose we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action, and we want that as soon as we are going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically the detail of that lead should be added in our Google Sheets. Here we can find that when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is generated, then only the action also happens. That means then only the details are added in the Google Sheets. Okay, so after understanding this concept, let's start creating the workflow step by step because we want that whenever a new lead will be generated from Facebook lead ads, it should be captured here. So first of all, our trigger application over here will be Facebook lead ads. So let us select it. The next is the trigger event. Now, the trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. So, new lead instant will be our trigger event over here, as we want that whenever a new lead will be generated, automatically and instantly the response of that lead should be captured here, and with that response, automatically the workflow should get triggered. Let's click on connect, and from the given options, I am going to select this add new connection to build a new connection with Facebook lead ads account. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. Now let's click on connect with Facebook lead ads. And here our authorization has become successful. Now we can find that Facebook lead ads is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So we will move further. Here we need to select the page and the lead gen form. Alright, so I'm going to take you towards my Facebook account for this. And this is the Facebook page which I'm running for my wedding planning business. The name of the page is Blossom Weddings, and I have also created a lead gen form by using Facebook lead ads in order to generate the leads for my wedding planning business. Now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we are going to select our page for connecting it with Pabbly Connect. So my page is Blossom Weddings. I have already selected it. So the page is selected. Now we have to select the lead gen form. So I have multiple lead gen forms. I want to use this new contact form. So I've selected it, and I want that whenever a person is going to submit this particular form, then the response should be automatically captured here in Pabbly Connect. So after selecting the page and form, let's click on Save and Send Test Request button. And as we have done that, we can find that it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission by submitting the form which we have selected so that the response could be captured over here. Now, for doing this, I'm going to take you towards Meta for Developers. And after coming here, we have to go towards More Options. Under More, we can find the option of Tools. Let's select it. Under Developer Tools, we can find the option of Lead Ads RTO Debug Tool. So let us select it. And it has taken us towards this lead ads testing tool. So with the help of this tool, we are going to test our integration between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. So when we are going to select our page and the form, and when we will submit the form over here, automatically the response of that form will be captured in Pabbly Connect. And with that, we are going to test our connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. So currently, because I am not running any live campaign for my wedding planning business on my Facebook page, therefore I could not send the response of a real lead towards Pabbly Connect. But in your case, when you will be running a live campaign, once you will set up this connection, as soon as a new lead will be generated by submitting your lead gen form, the response of that real lead will automatically be captured in Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let us select the page over here. My page is Blossom Weddings. I have selected it, and the form new contact form is already selected over here. Now we need to click on this preview form button to open the form and submit it. But before that, it is given that you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So if you are using an existing form, then you need to delete the existing lead from that form by clicking on this delete lead button. And once you will do that, you also have to refresh your page so that a new form could be open in front of you. Now I'm going to click on this preview form button. And we can find that here the form is open, Blossom Weddings. Fill the form and our team member will soon contact you. So basically I've created this contact form so that as soon as a person is going to submit it, automatically I will receive the details of that same person, and I will create a record of all the details of my leads in my Google Sheets, and then further I will be able to connect with them very easily with those details. Let's say I will be able to send them WhatsApp messages, I will be able to send them email or SMS, whatever I want. Alright. So here first of all we are going to submit this form with the test details. Because I'm doing a test submission, therefore I'm going to enter dummy details over here. So let's suppose the email of the lead will be dummylead@pabblytudes.com. The full name, let's say, will be dummy lead, and let's say the phone number is okay. So I've entered all the details. Now let's click on next and we will submit the form. So as soon as we have submitted this form, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. And here we will wait for a few seconds, and we can find that we have received the response over here. In the response, we have received all the details, email, full name, and the phone number. This means that the connection with Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect is successful. So now whenever a new lead will be generated by submitting the lead gen form, automatically the response of that lead will be captured over here. So here we have received all the exact details. This is the email, this is the full name, and the phone number. So now we will use the same response to move further, because our objective is to add the details of this lead into our Google Sheets. So now we are going to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So let's move towards our action step, and in our action application we will select Google Sheets, and here in the action event we will select add new row. So I want that whenever a new lead will be generated, the details of that lead should be added in a new row in my Google Sheets. Let's click on connect. And from the given options, I'm going to go with existing connection only, as I've already built the connection with my Google Sheets account. If you want to create a new connection, then you need to click on this add new connection, and here you need to click on this sign in with Google button. Now let's click on save. And with this, we can find that Google Sheets is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. We will move further, and we need to enter the details in these fields in order to add the data in our Google Sheets. First of all, we need to select our spreadsheet name. So the name of my spreadsheet is Blossom Wedding Lead Details. So it contains 3 columns, name, email, and the phone number. So whenever a new lead will be generated, automatically all the details of that lead will be added over here in a new row in these columns. Okay, so here, first of all, I'm going to connect the Blossom Wedding Leads Details with Pabbly Connect. Here, my spreadsheet is already connected, Blossom Weddings Lead Details. Let's move further, and the sheet name is also selected, Sheet 1. Here we need to enter the details in these fields in order to add the data in Google Sheets. So one by one, let's start doing it. Because we have already received all the details of our Facebook leads from earlier response, that means from Facebook lead ads response. So we will simply map the data over here. Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given, and here are all the details we can find. So we want to map the name, let's select it, and it is mapped. Now the next is the email. Let's map the email also in the same manner, and at last we will map the phone number as well. So when we have mapped this data, it has become dynamic. So the data in all these fields are going to be replaced automatically whenever a new lead will be generated. But in case if we will enter it manually by copy and pasting, then it would have become static, and then it is not going to change with each and every response. Then the workflow will get stuck, and we will not be able to create an automated record of our Facebook leads in Google Sheets. Therefore, in order to automate the entire process, we have used mapping over here. Now let's click on Save and Send Test Request button. and we can find that we have received the response over here. This means that the data is added in our Google Sheet. So let's go and check. And yes, we can find that automatically the data is added here in our Google Sheets, the name, email, and the phone number. So the name is dummy lead, the email is given over here, and this is the phone number. So this means that the workflow is perfectly successful. Let's go back and we will summarize what we have done here in the workflow. So we have connected Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets in such a way that now whenever we are going to receive a new lead for our wedding planning business from Facebook lead ads, automatically the detail of that lead will be recorded in our Google Sheets. In the same manner, you can very easily create this automation. You can even add one more action step over here after creating this workflow, and that will be WhatsApp. Then you will be able to automatically send WhatsApp message for discount offers or for your product or service catalogs to your leads, so that you will be able to connect with them very easily without any manual efforts. Alright, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.